Morning students, I hope you all are fine. Today I am going to explain you the next topics of the chapter which are bases and acid base indicator. Firstly, I will explain you about the bases. The substances which are bitter in taste and when we touch them they feel as soapy, means they have soap like texture. So the substances which are in taste and soapy in touch are called bases. Some bases are soluble in water and the bases which are soluble in water are called alkalis. For example, here are given the example like NaOH, which is called sodium hydroxide, KOH means potassium hydroxide, these etc. These bases are soluble in water and so these are called alkalis. Depending upon the nature, the bases can be classified into strong bases and weak bases. Here are given the examples of some strong bases and weak bases like sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, barium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, sodium carbonate, which is also called washing soda. All these are the strong bases. On the other side, the bases like aluminum hydroxide, copper hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, sodium hydrogen carbonate, which is commonly called baking soda. All these are the examples of weak bases. Now I am going to tell you about the uses of bases. Here are given the uses of some bases, like first one is sodium hydroxide, which is commonly called caustic soda, and NaOH is its formula. It is used in soap and detergent industry. That's why we can say it is used in the manufacturing of soap. It is also used in paper and pulp industry, and it is a very important base for manufacturing the other chemicals. Second one is calcium hydroxide, which is also called slaked lime. It is also very important base which is used for whitewashing. It is used in leather industry and manufacturing of bleaching powder. It is also used for neutralizing the acidity of the soil and for softening the hard water. In the same way, next one is ammonium hydroxide and its formula is NH4OH. It is used as a cleaning agent for preparing ammonium salts. Next one is aluminum hydroxide. It is also very important base which is used for preparing antacids and in textile industry. Next one is magnesium hydroxide, which is a main reagent of making antacids. Antacids are those bases which are used to neutralize the acidity. Next topic is acid base indicators. Now firstly we should know what are the indicators. To know whether a substance or we can say a solution is acid or base or it is neutral in nature, we use certain substances and these substances are called acid base indicators. So in brief we can say the substances that help us to identify whether a substance is acidic or basic is called an indicator. These indicators give different colors in different acid, basic and neutral solutions. So by looking at the color of these indicators, we come to know that this solution is acid, base or neutral in nature. Here are given examples of some commonly used indicators like litmus, turmeric, China rose. These all are naturally occurring indicators. First one is litmus. Litmus we obtain from a lichen. Lichen is a algae and fungal association. So we obtain litmus from the lichens. In the same way, turmeric you use at home, which can also be used as indicators. In the same way, China rose, which is also called gudhal. This plant or we can say this flower extract can also be used as an indicator. For making its extract, we put some flowers of China rose in warm water and then its color is extracted out and that then solution becomes pink color. This pink color solution is used as an indicator to identify or we can say to distinguish acid, base and neutral solutions. In the same way, some indicators are also available in the market like phenolphthalein, litmus, methyl orange, which give different colors in acidic, basic and neutral solution. If I talk about their colors, first one is litmus. Litmus is a very important acid base indicator. When we put the litmus solution or we can say litmus strip in acidic solution, its colors becomes red. If we dip the blue color litmus strip in acidic solution, its color will become red. In the same way, when we will put the litmus solution or litmus strip into the basic solution, its color becomes blue, and litmus gives purple or we can say mauve color with neutral solution. Here it is given by this diagram. If we see this diagram, there is a beaker or we can say flask in which acidic solution is taken, and when we dip the blue litmus paper into this acidic solution, the color of the paper strip, which is of litmus paper, it becomes red. So we can say in case of acidic solution, the color of blue litmus paper changes into red. In the same way, when we dip a red color litmus paper strip into a basic solution, it turns blue, which proves that red litmus paper changes into blue color in basic solution. And if we take the neutral solution, the color of the strips become mauve color or we can say purple color. So on the basis of the color, we can distinguish whether this solution is acid, base or neutral. In the same way, second indicator is turmeric. Turmeric we use at home. Turmeric gives yellow color with both acid and neutral solutions, but it gives a different color, that is red color, with the basic solution. So turmeric can be basically used to distinguish between acid and bases. Third one is China rose. China rose is also very important natural indicator which can be used to distinguish these three types of solutions. If we put the China rose solution into acidic solution, it turns into a dark pink color which is called magenta color. In the basic solution, China rose gives green color, and in the case of neutral solution, China rose solution changes into pink color. Here it is shown by the diagram. Here are taken three solutions. First one is of acidic solution, second one is neutral solution, and third one is basic solution. In first, when we put a few drops of China rose solution into the acidic solution, the color becomes dark pink which is called magenta. Second is middle one is the neutral solution, and in case of neutral solution, China rose solution gives a very light pink color. And third one is in basic medium or we can say in basic solution, China rose extract gives a green color. On the basis of this, we can distinguish between a acid, base and neutral solution. In the same way, phenolphthalein and methyl orange. Phenolphthalein gives no color or we can say it is colorless in acidic and neutral solution, but with basic solutions it gives pink color. And next indicator is methyl orange. It also gives different color. In case if we put a few drops of methyl orange in acidic solution, it turns into red color. If we put a few drops of methyl orange in basic solution, it turns yellow, and with the neutral solution it gives orange color. So we can say these indicators are very important to distinguish between an acidic, basic or neutral solution. We can't taste everything, every substance which we use in our daily life. So to distinguish between these three natures, we use certain indicators. I hope you have understood the concepts. Thank you very much.